wanted to take a moment to talk about Hana kimura and a bigger problem beyond that. Now, I am a wrestling fan, and she's the was the daughter of Kyoko Kimura. She's a second. Hana is a second generation superstar, or she was. She seemed to have a bubbly personality. I watched her wrestle a few times. She wasn't someone I followed all the time. Like I seen her in a match with Havoc, Jessica Havoc, and things as such. And sorry about that. I had to get the siren. But she was on a reality TV show, apparently the fifth installment, called Terrace House on Netflix. Don't really care about reality TV too much, but so I don't know much about it. But I know she was on there. And sad to say, this beautiful, wonderful talent, because I did, like I said, watch her. She was very good. She had a great look, a great style. She seemed bubbly. She was youthful. I think she was like 22 years old, had a whole future ahead of her. And because of cyberbullying and people taking it there, she ended up taking her own life. And it's sad. This bright, bright future, this person who had such a style, such a grace. Like I said, she seemed wonderful, beautiful, just full of life. Snuffed out. And I hope her and her family are doing okay during these uncertain times. But this wants me to expand on a bigger issue. I've known someone that actually ended their own existence. And I remember how it affected my dad, and it affected others. I remember the conversation because of the reasons why they did it, and just talking with me about it and everything. First and foremost, if you are thinking of doing that because you don't think you matter, you do. If you don't think that no one's going to miss you, there's going to be somebody. I understand if you think that your self-worth is worth less, but you're worth more. Whether you have kids, whether you have a wife, whether you have your parents, a sibling, a best friend, a niece, nephew, a pet, your untimely passing is going to unequivocally affect them. And it's going to hurt. The world is not better off without you. Okay? They're better with you. Now, I know everyone does the thing about the cyberbullying, the campaign, just the anti-bullying and things like that. But I got another perspective. Because we already know that that's terrible. That's been covered hundreds of times. It's terrible. I need people to do something very particular. You need to remember that these people who, especially when it's online, they're strangers. They're nobodies. They don't know you. They don't let them dictate who you are. Don't let them dictate what you do. And on top of all that, there's a piece of advice I want to give to every single person. Follow the Billie Eilish thing. Turn it off. I know it's tempting. I know you want to see what the next person says, and you're feeding into that grief. You're feeding into that pain. It's like self-validation sometimes. Turn it off. If you're on Twitter, block the feed. Instagram, anything. Block the person, block the feed, or just better yet, just jump off the platform. And if it gets really bad, you can turn off the comment sections. You can do whatever you need to do if you still want to use that platform. But at the end of the day, you do not need Twitter. You do not need Instagram. You don't even need YouTube or Facebook or any of those things. You have a phone, you can call the people that are important to you. There's always going to be somebody who doesn't like what you're doing. There's always going to be somebody who doesn't believe in what you're doing, or who has a problem with it, or who wants to pull you down. We as a people and the generations behind me, because I didn't grow up with this stuff. This stuff came later. And trust me, I've jumped off of platforms before. Kids, youth, turn it off. I know you're thinking, oh, I can't. Yes, you can. You don't need it. If people are going to sit there, if it's something that's going to hurt you, if it's someone that's going to be disrespectful, you could block that person. Turn it off. Don't let these people take you away from your families and devalue you. With situation at large with Hana. Go watch a match of hers. Go watch her talk. Go watch her do her thing. She was great. She was awesome. Father and a daughter riding the bikes. It was adorable. She's teaching her how to ride. But anyway, just let's be a little kinder to each other. But my advice, turn it off. We don't need more tragedies like Hana happening. And use her thing as a message to it. That's all. There is one more thing. I also thought it was really cool, all the wrestlers that came out and supported of her, from Havoc to I think Rebel did something, to Rhea Ripley. Bullying sucks. Cyberbullying and everything. And there's people who get their jollies off on it because they have nothing else going on in their lives. And if it's someone that you know and they're trying to do that, keep it away. But remember, taking your life is not the answer. And if you or someone you know needs help, I'm going to put the suicide hotline on here. And it's going to be, so you're not even going to see my face in this part, probably. Call for help. Talk to somebody. Don't take all that pain and put it inside and hold it, because eventually it'll try to get out. This is the Geek Protagonist. Hana, kimura. R.I.P. Very sad. Thank you. Hey, thank you for visiting my channel. This is the Geek Protagonist. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please, it'll really help me out in the channel if you actually share these videos, if you like what I'm doing. Please hit that bell notification. Hit it, click. This way you won't miss any of my videos. Also, there's a thing on there that says personal and all. Hit the all. This way you'll get them every time for the notifications. I'm trying to, grow, trying to do commentary about what's going on. And I want to thank you again. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay real. This is the Geek Protagonist. I'm out, and I'll see you.